We fundraised so fantastically on Patreon that you've earned yourselves 5 new audience-driven episodes. 1. Hormones with special guest skunk lollipop from Animal Wonders. 2. My visit to the gynecologist, including a tour of the instruments and my candid feelings about the feelings. 3. Vagina juice mystery solved so that you know what the white, yellow, clear, red, and brown are all about. 4. Porn. Because we hit the $5,000 mark, I'm going to give you the Dr. Doe rundown on pornography. And 5, votes are still coming in, but it looks like religion and sex and cunnilingus are neck and neck. I'm so appreciative of your incredible generosity. Paying Nick, me, admin, camera equipment, editing software, that's you.
Thank you!
I'm so thankful. Here are 10 sex-related things for which I also have a lot of gratitude. In the early 1840s, Charles Goodyear in the US and Thomas Hancock in the UK developed a chemical process to alter rubber called vulcanization, after Vulcan, the Roman god of fire. This invention significantly shifted protection and prevention modalities. It made sex safer from infections and permitted people to have sex without as much risk of pregnancy. In 1677, spermatozoa, sperm, were seen for the first time with a microscope. Before this, it was believed that pregnancy was the result of seminal vapors. Back up, honey, give the vapors room to waft into my ovaries, because they also thought that ovaries were where pregnancy took place. I love this knowledge. It's connected to my gratitude for contraception, because without knowing what causes pregnancy, it would be difficult to design a measure to prevent it, or in the case of people planning parenthood, to do that either. To be clear, I'm not thankful for the disease, I'm not thankful for the bacteria. I'm thankful that we were able to identify the bacteria, so like sperm, we knew more about the cause-effect relationship. With the profile of this bacteria mapped out, we were able to design an antibiotic to target it and remove at least one major cause of sickness and death related to sex. Without them, we would still think bisex females' upper torso is this emptiness? We'd still think the clitoris is just a little nub, when in fact it has roots that extend the length of the vulva. We wouldn't know so much without cadavers. Look at Da Vinci's drawing. It presumes there's a connection between the nipple and the vagina. Feels like it may be, but definitely isn't organized like this. This would be Gutenberg's invention. It gave us the easily replicable, quickly transmittable written word. That's all these sex books, journals, and even more impressive, the accessibility of these things to more people. Before the printing press, these things were copied by hand, which meant they were expensive and rare. Because of the printing press, we can read them now too. So this may seem like a strange one, but for me, both of these entities are successful forms of public knowledge sharing, pure education. And not only that, but they're widely accessible. If you want to know how to position yourself in the Italian chandelier, Urban Dictionary. The Urban Dictionary and Wikipedia have lots of sex education, but I'm referring to the systematic way we teach people about their bodies. Through peer review, scientific research, and curiosity, we develop the best lesson plans to educate people about sexuality. We try, at least. I think many of us know the catastrophic effects of not having good sex education. It's what allows me as a woman to appreciate or do any of this. It's when we don't get it right and learn from it anyway. Medical doctors used to think that masturbation was physically harmful, so don't touch it. Then if you don't, and you have wet dreams, it's because of gonorrhea and you're gonna go blind, insane, and die. It sounds like a comedic tragedy, but it was real. We made mistakes. This is why at the top of my gratitude list, Goodyear was curious about the elasticity of rubber, Da Vinci anatomy, Havelock physiology. I'm curious about all things related to sex, and I hope to inspire this in you. There are tons of sex-related reasons to be grateful. These are just 10 of them. Great reasons, yes, but not the comprehensive list or even the top ones. Please tell us in the comments below what you're grateful for sexually. I plan on reading things like blowjobs and boobies in the comments. I think those things are great too. I hope though that you think about them deeper, like thankful for abolition of sodomy that returned the human right to give and receive blowjobs without persecution, or the breast exam technology that checks the health of boobies you fancy. I hope you stay curious. This is the last month Patreon will match any funds that are pledged by our viewers. You! Sexplanations is free to you, but not free to make. So if you can, please support us here. If you do it before April 30th, Patreon will give $1 for every $1 you pledge. We get a bonus to make you better stuff, because we have squishes on you.
You're all in my head.
Are you there?
I'm there.
I can't.
You guys are frogs. Yep, that's sex.